Hi, my name is Dr. Taheri, and this is a short video helping students to be better in taking exams. Through the course of last 25 years, I have heard hundreds, if not thousands of times, students come to my office and they say that, oh, I should have done better. I am not good in taking exams. I didn't use everything I knew. Or get anxiety attack. If you are one of these students, this video is for you. Let me start by saying that there is no substitute for studying hard. So, assuming you study hard and now you want to use almost all your acquired knowledge during the exam, everything starts before the exam. Let's say you have an exam 8 o'clock tomorrow. So, everything starts from tonight. One of the worst mistakes you can do is that you study until the crack of the dawn and you get tired, cranky, wake up not getting enough sleep. Don't do that mistake. I suggest you go to bed early. In fact, stop studying around 8:30 at latest, have a light supper, do something completely non-academic. Watch a soap opera, play some computer games, or read a book or something, and go to bed early. And wake up early, 6 o'clock. There's nothing wrong with reviewing for half an hour or 45 minutes, but do not try to learn new concepts because that may create some kind of anxiety, stress. You review, oh, I don't know this. Well, what if it's an exam? That is a mistake. Have a light breakfast and go to exam room. Don't go 2 hours early because waiting behind the closed door, it causes stress. And on the other hand, and worse, do not enter the exam room late. Now you are in the exam room and you're sitting waiting for your exam paper to be handed to you. Try to take 3 to 5 deep breaths. And when you talk about the deep breath, it's not from upper chest. And most of us make that mistake. We use only 30 to 50% of our lung capacity. If you want to learn how to do a proper breathing, look at an infant and look at his or her belly button. It moves. And if you put a coin there, the coin goes ups and down. So start to breathe from your stomach. Professional yogis, they can do 1 or 2 breaths a minute. Or you can do maybe 5. So very, very deep inhale from your nose, hold it for 5 seconds, and exhale from your mouth. I'm sure you can watch some other videos that, it teaches you how to do the proper breathing. One of the reasons you get anxiety is because of the lack of oxygen to your brain. And breathing deeply, it provides enough oxygen. Now, you got your exam sheet. You start to write your name. And I want you to do it. And I know it looks maybe silly, but it has a great impact. When you finish writing your name, I want you to repeat this inside 5 times, telling, I aced this exam. That's the past tense. I already did. I got A+ in this exam. I aced the exam. So create this illusion that you have already aced the exam. And if you can visualize for about 1 minute, that's already exam time, hand in your exam, and you're so happy, and you answer all the questions, you create that frequency, that vibe, and that itself helps you to do a good job in exam. Just about a minute, without even looking at exam questions. Now, here is the very important part. You look at the exam questions, and often I see students start to write from the first question. So what if that question is the most difficult one? What if it's the one that you don't know? The result would be you spend half an hour struggle and you see, well, I can't answer it, and half an hour pass and already you feel stress. I suggest you strongly, without writing anything, spend about 2 or 3 minutes. I know you are in a crunch time, but 2 or 3 minutes, well worth it. Look at all the questions in your exam. Let's say APSA 171, my engineering drawing course. 30 questions, comprehensive, No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be 30 questions, but let's say 10 questions and equal grade, marks. You go one by one, just about maybe 10, 15 seconds on each. And then you look at the one that you are absolutely confident that you can provide the answer. Answer one, two, three questions. So two things will happen. Number one, you already answered three questions, you get 30 marks. And number two, you build this confidence that you can do it. Also, by looking at the questions, even though you don't have an immediate answer, you send it to your subconscious mind. And while you are answering other questions, you work on the double CPU. And subconscious mind is looking for the answers. So you answer the questions, those you know, and then you go next and next. You have 10 minutes before the end of the exam, and try, if you have time, review all your answers. It really bothers me, students, all answers, and you have half an hour in hand in your exam sheet. Why? Why not using the entire, 2.5 hours? So you study 13 weeks and you have about 2.5 hours to get the fruit of those 13 weeks. Why not use every second left? So get as many as possible chances to improve your answers. Go one, twice, three times over the answered exam questions. And then when you hand in your exam sheet, you have to be absolutely clear that anything you could have done, you already done here. So the good thing is that if you do that, you at least don't blame yourself. Oh, I should have done better. So after the exam, and obviously you have many exams, it's all over. The time is past. You don't have time machine. Don't need to worry about whatever you have done, good or bad. Focus on your next exam. When you want to review and recall all these things, good and bad you did, do it. Postpone it to the end of the exam period. And then you can say, well, I could have done better in that exam, and I could have done this, or I study, not properly. Learn this, write it down, your mistakes, and then try to improve it and not repeating the same mistakes. So I certainly hope you will do fine in my exam coming in a couple of days. And this is for, of course, everyone. Best of luck and see you guys soon.